Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, July 15th. Well, we had some interesting fundamentals as we talked about in the advanced video, but let's take a look at some of the price action that we're seeing here in the S&P 500. Now, if you're not familiar with the videos, we're looking at a daily chart. The concept is a swing trade. These are not buy and sell recommendations, but just ideas that I want to share with you. Now, at dangramza.com, you can go back over 10 years and watch previous videos. What that means is you would see green, this buy line, red, this sell line, and a dashed line means that something had happened earlier in the week. You'd see those lines changing over time. So just something to keep in mind. And what we're looking at here is buyers coming in with both hands on Friday. It's a sign of confidence as we go into the weekend. Follow through is what I'm looking for to the upside. The difference here from this buy level to that sell level, dollar value, in case you're not familiar with that, is $5,550 a contract. Let's take a look at these other indices. And in the NASDAQ market, that also gave us the difference between this buy and sell level here. In that market, that difference was make sure I give you the right number, $14,490 a contract. Now the difference between this sell level and that buy level, which happened on Friday, is $1,540 a contract. Follow through is expected in this market as well. Part of the dynamic that we talked about earlier in the week is how these indices are composed. And in the S&P 500 NASDAQ market, those are capitalization weighted indices, which means they take the value of the stock times the number of shares outstanding, and that equals the capitalization. So a higher priced, higher heavy volume in terms of capitalization stocks, like tech stocks, have a greater impact. When it comes to the Dow, it doesn't have that kind of weighting. It's a price-weighted stock indice, and it doesn't have the high number of tech stocks that you saw in the NASDAQ and the S&P. Now let's talk about what's happening here. Dow giving us a pretty good close. Technically, Monday and Tuesday could be a big deal for that market. Follow through is what we're looking for. Russell in the same boat. The small to mid-cap stocks looking healthy. The euro, how about the euro? This is looking good as well. We're seeing some confidence. A weaker dollar is what we're seeing in that market. And the dollar difference between this buy and sell level in that market is $650 a contract. Over in the Swissy, the dollar difference from the buy to sell level in that market, just to provide that reference, is $487.50. Inside day is what I'm looking for in that market. Mr. Yen, 38-year low. Is this it? Is this the bottom? Well, it remains to be seen, but this is the most positive movements we have seen in months in this market. So the follow through now is going to be critical, and that's what you want to see on Monday. Same thing holds true in the Aussie dollar. Buyers are returning. We're seeing the same thing in the British pound. Dollar difference here between the buy and sell level, $800 a contract. And check out Canadian dollar. We're not seeing the same kind of behavior. Look for a sideways move in that market. Bitcoin's trying to work its way higher, but it's locked in what I call a neutral zone trade. So I'm looking for a sideways move in that market. The dollar difference from the sell to buy level there is $14,950 a contract. Again, looking for a sideways move. 10-year notes, yields came off, prices going higher. I look for that to continue. Same thing here in the bond market. So we're looking for higher prices in the yield curve. Gold, difference between the buy and sell level in that market was $5,100 a contract, and I'm looking for an inside day on Monday. Same thing here for silver. It's struggling at these levels. A dollar difference from the buy to sell level there was $2,350 a contract. Copper, they're saying buyers are returning. Friday, we're seeing a bit of that demand increasing. I have my doubts about it, but you're looking for follow through to the upside on Monday. A buy level to the sell level there in that market's $4,250 a contract. Over in crude oil, the difference between the sell and buy level there, just to give you a reference, is $200 a contract. Look for an inside day on Monday. And how about nat gas? Ooh, has it gotten cheap enough? Well, it is cheap enough, and we've seen buyers coming in here before. The next 3 trading days in this market is going to be important. You want to see follow through. You need an update on Monday if indeed buyers are here. The difference from the sell to the buy level in that market is $3,100 a contract. In soybeans, we're seeing all kinds of fundamental information coming out that implies further pressure to the downside when we look at yields. But be careful here. We've found buyers there before. Same thing holds true here in corn. Difference between the sell and buy level in that market, $150 a contract. Buyers are here, but I don't know if the fundamentals really support that. The same thing holds true when it comes to wheat. The difference here between the sell and buy level there, that was $300 a contract. Further movement to the downside is expected when we look at the fundamentals globally for this market. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me. Look forward to being with you again next week. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend and take care.